Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So, going over psychology for the week. A very, very quick video. Um, just going through it. I wrote a couple things down, and I'm just gonna go through each individual one. So, the first one was don't go looking for trades. Um, with me, like risking more, or like doing one ES, one NQ, like it's definitely like I don't know. You just see the money kind of spiking. If you're up like 20 ticks, you have to do the math. But like you don't have to be that much to be up like $400 or $500. So it's like, oh shoot, like I'm up this much, and it's kind of easy to just take a trade, hold it for like 5, 10 ticks, and close and make like $300. Um, or like 15 ticks, make like $300. And it's definitely like that's just not a good trade. That's not a profitable trade. So I'm gonna try to like stay away from that because I definitely with risking more, like it just gets away from actually taking good trades. Waiting for confluences. I feel like I've definitely been good about this. There's been times where I really wanted to enter, and I have, but there has been temptation to enter without the confluences. But I've usually been very, very good with that. Continue taking good trades, especially with like having the first week where I didn't take a loss, which is mainly just being lucky. But hey, if you're lucky, then you build off it. You might as well keep doing what you're doing, even if it's luck. Um, so definitely continue taking good trades, not trying to give the money back to the market. So if I lose, try to de-risk. Like if I trade Monday, I'm de-risking. I'm not going to trade one ES. I'm going to trade 8 MES or 7 MES. Um, trade more. I kind of came into the week wanting to trade more. I traded one. I traded 3 days. Actually, I only traded 2 days. But even that, like, all the way to FOMC news. I mean, the news Monday. So 2 of the 3 days I really wanted to trade, I traded. So still, but I could trade FOMC news, bro. It was such a good setup, and I already went over that. Um, not the actual FOMC news, but the day, you know what I mean. The market open of the day of FOMC news. But definitely want to continue trading more because like I definitely always not always, but I do have a good idea where the market's gonna go, and I just need to trade like that. Sometimes the confidence aren't exactly there, but if I know it's going there and it happens more often than not, like take the trade, buddy. Take the trade. Uh, I already kind of went over this, but with risking more, don't get caught with the money, or say I can pass if I hold. Just follow the rules and stick to the trading plan, which is probably the biggest thing. Is that I need to lock in. Like if I take a loss, like I'm probably gonna lose 400 $500, but when I win, I'm gonna win 400 $500. So like my break even trade was like $300. Well, I was up like 10 ticks or something. Let me actually calculate how much that is. Wait, no, $12.50 a tick, right? It's obviously or it might have been on in Q though. Um, and that tick, yeah, I wonder how much. If it's on NQ, it's so much more volatile. How much money would you make being 30 ticks on one? What in the world? Why did I do that? Yep. Um, would you make if you were up 30? retarded. If it's okay, so if it's that much, so you're here, it measures to like actually this is let's see 1 minute. Load. Okay, this is obviously holy Toledo. When that's FMC. Let's see. Ooh, yes, here. Okay, let's see how much. All right, so this that big of a move, not even half a candle on the 1 minute. That would make you $30. Even if I held like this, that's 900. Like even if it take out like 1 minute lows or anything, like you could have passed your count just by finding like that's insane. Um, Hikey, I don't think it's even worth trading one in Q. Um, I should probably change that. One in Q. Um, okay. How much would 8? Much one tick of and then Q. Okay, that's talking about point and ticks. 1 point is 4 ticks. Yeah, so I should just divide that by 10. So it's 1250, and I can divide that by 10. Actually, my phone. So that, and then times that by, so if I did 8 M and Q, that'd be 10 times 30. Um, yeah, so if I did 8 M and Q, that's looking like similar to 20 yes. Yeah, so I'd rather do that. So definitely gonna change that up because NQ is low-key a lot more risk on. So I'm going to change that. Glad I figured that out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Market is should be open. I'll have school tomorrow, but I don't think there's any. It's daylight savings, but I don't think it's closed for that. But we'll see. See you guys tomorrow.